Donald Trump is the guy that's against affirmative action. Donald Trump is the guy that's against reparations for brown people, for black people. I think that's pretty fair to say, right? Well, now Donald Trump is saying that he is for a compensation fund, or for lack thereof, reparations, for January 6th criminals, some of whom beat police officers. Folks, I'm not making this up. Have a listen to this.
No, but I took care of them. I said I was going to, and I did.
Is there any talk of, because they lost opportunity, they lost income, any kind of compensation fund?
Well, there's talk about that. We have a lot of people talk about it. A lot of the people that are in government now talk about it because a lot of the people in government really like that group of people. They were patriots as far as I was concerned. I talk about them a lot. They were treated very unfairly. You know, the thing they show is they show a group of 1,000, whatever it may have been, 1,500 people down. What they don't show, you never see the crowd that day. It was the biggest crowd I've ever spoken before. It went all the way to the Washington Monument. It was so wide, you virtually couldn't see anything else but people. They never show that. Whether it was 1 million people or less than 1 million, I don't know what it was, but you know, I see Bernie Sanders. There's a few people out there. They say, "Oh, the crowd is so big." They don't talk about the crowds, but a group of people went down there peacefully and patriotically. Remember that. Yeah.
Oh my God! Let's not give reparations to minorities, but Donald Trump wants to give reparations or a government compensation fund. It's exactly the same. If you storm the Capitol, if you beat police officers with their own batons, if you were convicted of seditious and assault and trying to overthrow a free and fair election, Donald Trump wants to give those people taxpayer-funded money and reward them for committing very serious crimes. I would call those people domestic terrorists. Now, if you light a Tesla car on fire, you're a domestic terrorist and they want you to get the electric chair. Not only does he give you a get out of jail free card and pardon you, but he actually wants you to be paid. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I ain't giving my tax dollars to people who beat cops on January 6th.